know what it is and where I'm at, man. We live on location. You already know where we at, man. We at QC's Kickz, man, for the first inaugural interview episode of Things They Won't Say. Y'all already know who I am, man. I'm Notorious Lotto, Lotto, aka Lotto Bean. I'm your host, Things They Won't Say. This episode 1, man, we got a special guest in the building. Y'all already know who at home watching. For the people in the town, he well loved in the town, man. This Sherm, man. How you doing today, my boy?
Pretty good. How you doing, boss?
Feeling good, man. I appreciate you taking out some time out your schedule and shit, man, to come on the show, be on the pod for the first interview, man. Out the gate, you know, we're going to get right into the thing, man. First question I always ask people, how you doing mentally, like on a scale of 1 to 10?
I ain't gonna lie. Mentally, I'm probably at like a 5 right now. It's been tough. I got a lot of people dependent on me, so it's just like I gotta learn how to say no in this moment in life.
Facts. We got a lot on your shoulders, a lot of people that depending on you, a lot on your plate. Facts. I feel that all the way 100%. Okay. So for the people at home watching, how has they don't know, you was just away on the bid 5 years. You've been home 16 months. What's life been like for you since you've been home? It's been
Honestly,
good, it's been bad.
It's been a dream, good and bad. I say that because it's been a dream because I've been losing loved ones left and right. So it don't really seem real, but it also been a dream because I've been chasing my dreams and they've been coming true. So it's been good and bad, but overall, I can't complain, but also I can. So it's got its ups and downs.
That's 100, that's respectable. Okay, when you say it's been good and bad because you've been chasing your dreams, was being an entrepreneur part of your dreams?
Just really, when I say dreams, it's like anything I think of doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes this that I'm doing right now, it came to my head, but I was just like, man, you dreaming. Like that's too big. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you only been home for this couple months. So when it actually happened, it's really be like a dream come true. Because when you think about it, it'd be like that's low key kind of impossible. But for me to be doing it, it's just truly a dream.
That's 100 shit. That's 100 shit. So when you was locked up, I want to know, man, like what's 1 or 2 things that you learned sitting behind the jail cell and shit that helped you become who you is today and like prepare for
Patience. I learned how to be patient. Then I learned how to not kill time, but utilize time. I always feel like if you bored, you need to kill time, but no, time is meant to be utilized. You got to make every moment count. So in prison, I just sat there and I was just like, I want to make every moment count. So it really just taught me how to utilize my time and more so just be patient. Because when you ain't patient, you try to rush things, that's how fucked up shit happens. So it's just like, just more so just being patient for real.
taking it step by step, just moving slow so you don't fuck up, you know, get knocked back 2-3 steps, you feel me? I feel that all the way. So I also seen you make a little stat at one point, you know, you was heavy on reading in there. What's some of the books you was reading?
Really like some Napoleon Hill books. I can't off the top just say, but just
No, yeah,
just
definitely.
artists, just Napoleon Hill, and then really more so for real, the 48 Laws of Power. Like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? People think it's like a manipulative book, but
Yeah.
I mean, you could take what you get out of it. And also
No,
the
facts.
Bible too. Like a lot of people can look at the Bible as a way to control humans, but I looked at it as a way to set us free. So just like you could read a page and then I read a page and then we'll get 2 different outlooks on that same page. So it just be like, damn, this shit is deep. So I never really like.
I feel that because I also seen you, you know, when you first came home, I seen you come out with some stuff like some Yahweh Son or something along them lines.
Yeah, and Yahweh we trust.
Yeah, exactly. And Yahweh we trust. And for you to even know that, and people don't know what that means for real. So for you to even put that out there or even think of that idea, that mean you definitely was doing your homework and just, you know, reading up on stuff, getting knowledgeable and gaining information. And that's big, like, especially coming from, you know, how the past life was and shit like that, coming home a new person and shit, that's big.
Oh, absolutely.
So describe your relationship with Justin. What it's like to, you know, who is he to you? What it's like to, you know, be partners in this business with him.
I would call. I'll probably at first I was his mentor, somebody who looked at him as like let me look at it like a white
Bring it
guy.
like a little closer.
I looked at him as like a superstar, and he looked at himself as a regular person.
Okay,
So
you
when
seen
I
the
came,
potential.
Yeah. So when I came home, he was like dumbing himself down, like, and I'm like, no, bro, you the GOAT. Like
you
how?
just put
I'm
that
like,
battery in them.
yeah, I'm like, nah, man, this not the life. And then the life we living now, I'm like, this is the life for you. The life that you thought you was supposed to be living, you bigger than that. So
Facts.
it took him a couple months to actually like understand me. He probably thought like for months he was like, man, you just hard on me, bro. You expecting too much out of me. I'm like, man, I'm telling you because you great. So it took for him to see me do great things to believe in
Facts.
himself.
No, because seeing is believing, man. People love seeing actions. Them words mean everything, but when a motherfucker see them actions behind it, it change, it hit different. Like, it really put a battery in the motherfucker back.
Yeah, it's crazy you said that though, because all his friends used to be around when I used to be hard on him.
Yeah.
But then they see where we at now, and they be like, man, like, dang, you was right the whole time. So absolutely, like now they listening to me now. Like it's nothing I can't tell them because they like, man, you told him.
No, they
this.
trusting your vision. They trusting your word now. They see the vision. Like, okay, that's 100 shit. So how did the two of y'all come up with this business? You know, this big for the town. Like, you know, this big to be around here. You know, I had the fresh Kickz, nice good wear, apparel and shit. Motherfucker come shop. This huge, and it's black owned.
Yeah. How did it come about? Really, just like he lived next door to me my whole life. So then when his brother died, I ain't never lost a brother or sister, so I didn't really understand his pain.
Mm-hmm.
But then later on, my sister passed away unexpectedly out of nowhere, just literally just dropped dead. So I just was like, we got to do something for them to remember us. And he always like he got every pair of shoes, he got all the clothes, he get fresh. I don't really wear clothes, I don't really care about that. But he used to always do it. And then we go places and I see him spending thousands of dollars on fits. So he like, bro, I want to open my own store. I'm like, well, you sound stupid as hell. I'm cool and all that. But then I was moving around. And the dude named Keith, he hit me up like, man, I'm selling valid Kickz for this amount of money. Like, you trying to buy it? I'm like, I'll holler at my white guy like, man, you know what, man? I guess we could buy that shoe store you talking about. And they went from there.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. Yeah, that's crazy because to take on what happened after Valid Kickz, to keep it going in a whole new, fresh way, like, because I'm seeing what's in here, and it's real heat in here. It's definitely laced in here. Like, y'all got this motherfucker on point, and it's smooth. Like,
all right, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. Give it like 90 days. This going to really be laid out for real, for real. It's just the start of something. We learning to get our feet wet. We got a lot more inventory on the way. Just really every dollar we make going back into the business. So.
Facts to keep expanding, you know, just improving. Okay, so when it comes to you, Sherm, what does loyalty mean to Sherm?
I would say integrity, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I'm not around, you still the same person. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never got to worry about somebody switching on you because you could be loyal on my face, but then you could probably be afar when I'm not around. So I just be the same person when I'm around and when I'm not around. Okay. I done took thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of losses in the last 8 months. I would say around up to like $30,000 to $40,000, but I didn't like steal from other people.
No,
I just remained the same. And, like, it comes a point where, like, even if someone crosses you, you got to still be solid. You can't steal from others because someone stole from you. You got to remain your true self. So I just say loyalty, no matter how deep of some situation you in, just stay true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't, like, even his friends and them, like, they could call me at 5 in the morning and I'm going to go pick them up because my loyalty to him lies with them. So it's just really just being true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And don't do it for an image. Do it because you really love people. Like I don't talk about or bring up what I do for others. They know what I do for them, but the world don't really know because I'm really heavy on God too. We kind of in a situation, but he always say, like, if you talk about what you do for people, that's the reward. But if you just do it and let God reward you, you're going to get more blessings. Like the blessing I got right here. I don't talk about what I do for people, but look how God blesses me because I keep it quiet.
That's real. So in that case, speaking on loyalty, would you rather have loyalty over love?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, love is just more. That's just a action. I don't really like look at the word. So by being loyal, that means you love me. So it's just like saying you love me. You can't really tell me that. You got to show me that. I just did 5 years in prison. I thought I knew what love was. So it's just like in reality, loyalty is love in action. So it's like you keep on telling somebody you love them. You can't tell me that. You got to show me that. So it's just like loyalty is showing love in action. So I just look at love as an action, not more so a word.
Yeah, you just cooked right there. You ain't said nothing but the truth right there, 100. So once you posted that, you guys was opening this and the word got around town, spread around, Sherm got a business, this and that. What do you feel like the response was? Was it a love? Was it a love feedback, or was it like hella hate? Was people hating? Like,
it hurt because I'm a genuine person. It's like my mom and them was happy for me,
for sure.
Justin, but like the Racine, like, you know what I'm saying, it was a rumor. They got to calling me gay because I bought the
shop and shit,
from people who whatever they
is and get down.
You know what I'm saying, however they are, which I don't judge a man by what he does with his free time, but
that's them.
Instead of them, you know what I'm saying, saluting me, it was more so like he ain't work for that. He sold and so forth. So I didn't expect that type of like reaction. I thought everybody was going, because if you with me every day, you see me work hard. But
facts.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? So people know how I got this. I worked hard for it, but the naysayers, you know what I'm saying, they said some things that I didn't really agree with, but now I understand, like, when you really winning, you gotta like deal with things like this. Yeah.
That's fucked up. Like, damn, motherfucker said that, came out with rumors and shit when you come open a shop to do something for the town. That's ridiculous. Like, it's sickening how everybody in the town, like, they pick and choose who they want to support, and then they show fake love and shit. Like, man, somebody black opening a business, trying to do something better for the town, everybody should applaud that. No matter what side of town you from, who you is, everybody should show love for that.
Facts. But what I look at, like if I cut all the lights off in here, it'd probably be dark. But if I like shine like the littlest light, that's gonna overcome all the darkness in this room. So it's no matter how much darkness they put in the world, long as I shine light into it, I'ma outshine all that darkness. So all these things people saying about me and all the things, it would never be able to affect me, because I'ma still show light. I'ma still show love. I'm not gonna show hate. So it's just like, yeah, they came out with these rumors, but it only made me shine brighter. So it's just like, keep on coming with it. You know what I'm saying? Keep on coming, because I'm only gonna keep shining brighter.
No, that's real shit. And then just even in general, like, shit, many is run-ins I done had with you at the Braid, just around the town and the hoods and shit. You is a genuine nigga. Like, you don't really be doing shit extra, you feel me? You always looking out for motherfuckers, so I don't really see why a motherfucker would hate on somebody who always showing love, and you feel me? And then a person who's showing love and, like you said, not speaking on it or bragging on it, like trying to throw that shit in a motherfucker face. Like, you genuinely be looking out. I done seen you look out for motherfuckers and just, hey, do that and just keep it going type shit. So people hating on you in the town, that's just crazy. Like, that's insane to me.
Yeah, but like I ain't gonna lie, like Jesus, man, they hated on Jesus, man. He was a great person. So it's true, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never wanted to be this big. I always knew I was gonna be this big, though. Like, not to even say it that way. I don't flaunt about how much attention I get, because I really don't care about the attention. I just wake up and be me.
You just speaking your truth.
I be me every day, and it gets recognized. No, I don't wake up and try to be him or him. I just wake up and I be me,
and people gravitate to you.
Yeah, exactly. So it just be like, when things happen, I just be like, long as I gotta remain me. Like, my mama told me one day when I was doing my bid, she said, she said, never become what people call you.
That's real.
And I just was like, okay, because sometimes it was like, I wanted to be grimy. Oh, y'all say I'm this, I'm
so
grimy.
You want to be that, like, yeah,
okay.
Try to prove it to a motherfucker, like, y'all say I'm this, I'm gonna be that.
I'm a whole ass nigga. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. But no, she told me that years ago, so I was just like, I never become what people call me. I'm gonna always stay true to me.
That's real deal. That's real 100 shit, and we need that more in the world. People just being authentically them. Not worrying about what everybody got to say or what somebody may say about them or whatever rumors going around. You still just waking up doing you day in and day out.
Facts.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
So, in your words, describe Racine to the people that's not from Racine, that's watching on YouTube. Like, how would you describe Racine as a whole?
I feel like Racine is a beautiful place. It is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people hate on it. Like me, I love my city. When I go out, I have a great time.
Facts.
I feel like I'm in Miami at times, but people don't understand. I'm always in Miami. I'm always in California. I'm always other places.
No, that's real.
So I can adjust. So it's just like, man, how do you enjoy yourself in Racine? You just got to surround yourself around good people. Mm-hmm. So don't get me wrong, it's bad people around here. It's good people around here.
No, that's
it's
real.
more so who you surround yourself around. Like right now, it's like, I'm surrounding myself with people with way more money than me, so it's like it make me want more money,
work more,
but
just want to be motivated.
There's killers around here too. I surround myself around killers. I'm gonna want to kill somebody.
No, that's real
surround
shit.
myself around bums. I'm gonna want to be a bum. So you just gotta find your crowd and really just stick to it. Don't try to like fit in. You gotta stand out in whatever you do.
Shit.
Just find your passion and just work hard at it. Don't try to be what everybody else is, because at the end of the day, I grew up real small my whole life. So it's like I ain't never wanted to be somebody I wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I always just stayed true. Even when it wasn't working for me, I still stick to the plan.
To just you. Just
You know
stay
yeah.
grounded. Facts.
Yeah, just stay down. Then when it all work out, it's going to work out because you work so hard to be you. So when it's time to be you, it's effortless. When you try to be someone else, that shit takes energy, time. That shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up and just be you, that shit effortless.
Effortless. It's
easy. I wake up, I just be me.
That's real shit. That's real shit. Because so many people, you know how it is around here. So many people got so many negative things to say about the town. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. But one of the main things is, like you said, you're a product of your environment. If you surround yourself around bums, you probably will be a bum. If you around broke motherfuckers, you probably gonna be broke. Shit, you don't think shit lit around here? Stop hanging around the motherfuckers who ain't lit. Like, you want to have some fun, go around the gym with motherfuckers who having fun, not trying to be on no negative shit. Like, I don't get when people say this town just ain't, you feel me, it's so negative, it's not the best. Like you said, I have fun when I'm around this motherfucker. When it's time to go out, motherfucker around, it's lit.
It's really the people who ain't got nothing going for themselves. So it's like I don't never like get on the internet and tell them that, because it ain't for me to say. But like when I'm on the internet and I'm seeing someone bashing the town or something, I go through their pics or something and go through like, he ain't even got nothing going on. Of course you feel this type of way. Like, this man ain't got nothing going on.
Facts. So you around this bitch stag, hating.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't got nothing to do but wake up and hate.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Me, I wake up and I just get to the paper. So it's just like, I see money around here. They building some lofts behind here.
Facts.
Fat, super fat. I'm finna have
one right on the lake. Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, I'm finna move right in one of them in a couple months. So it's just like somebody gonna be looking at me on Instagram. They gonna be thinking I'm living downtown Chicago. All the time I'm in Racine, Wisconsin.
He not lying at all on my life. They gonna think this the city.
Yeah.
They finna renovate this motherfucker for real.
It's a lot of black owned business around here now too, all the way down the strip. Like, we having fun around here. It's just we elevating, man. We ain't staying stagnant, man. We never stagnant.
No,
keep it
no
moving.
Bullshit.
Keep going.
Okay, so since we in the shoe store, I know you said you not big on clothes and shit like that, but growing up, everybody loved Jordans and shit like that. Since we in the shoe store, I thought it was only right for me to ask, what's your favorite retro?
My favorite retro is, honestly, I would say, no lie, I ain't gonna lie, growing up as a kid, I would say these blue 9s right here, only because it's a backstory behind it. I had when I first started grinding and got into the streets, I had wanted them shoes, but I ain't had the money for them shoes.
So that boy hustled for them.
Yeah, so I had learned I had learned my talent to
do
get
that
them.
One too. Yeah.
So, but I don't even got them shoes though. I ain't gonna lie, they in the store, but I can't afford those shoes right now. I ain't got no money for them shoes, but they look nice though.
I feel it. That boy
but that's
that
how
one
focused
too.
I am though. Like, all this stuff in here, I can't afford. I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna be able to buy it 3-4 times once I'm able to afford it.
Once you get to where you're going.
I realized this though, and I'm not knocking anybody who does this, but when I didn't have money, I wanted to look like I had it to. So now that I'm actually getting it, like I could walk around, I'd be in the bar with some flip flops and some hot shoes,
some slight shit.
Yeah, and they just
walk around
like,
shit.
Everybody know what's to Sherm.
He got
grind.
it.
So just like I wanted to get it before I actually got it. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing in prison. Like, never fake it till you make it.
You
go ahead and make it. You know what I'm saying? Then when you make it, you could buy it 10 times.
You can ball the fuck out.
Don't believe me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding in the nice Benz and so, but Rollies and like watches, you know what I'm saying? I could have bought that and not this, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. So then when I do get that, I could buy it 2 or 3 times.
That's real shit. That's real shit. You drop some real gems. You've been dropping gems this whole pod, no bull. Like, one of the main things, don't fake it till you make it. Like, and another thing, like, if you can't buy it multiple times, you shouldn't be doing it. Like you said, you could have went and bought this. You could have bought the Rollie, this or that, but you went and bought the whip first, and then you gonna double back when you can buy it 2-3 times.
Yeah, but I bought the business, and then I got the whip.
Exactly.
You know so
you
like,
went full-fledged all the way out.
Yeah, I went and bought the
damn
business.
near the car pay for itself.
The car, I ain't got to really worry about none of that, because the business, you know what I'm saying, is going to, everything going to take care of itself. Yeah, if I would have went and got that, it's like, what do I do next? How I'm going to make my next dollar?
Would have been moving backwards.
Exactly. So it's just like in prison, you know what I'm saying? I used to hear about, man, Brody just did this, Brody just did that. I'm like, man, ain't nobody opening business, everybody looking good. But like, you know what I'm saying? When the people come holler at you, what you gonna tell these people, man?
Man, when them people come knocking at their door, you got two things. You gonna stay down, lay down, or hey, you gonna get to saying a lot.
Man, what's so crazy, I'm gonna say this, man. I went to go see my probation officer the other day, and the whole staff, and they're just like, we just seen you on the news, man. We so proud of you. I'm really like not to say it's like a neighborhood hero. Like, people see me and they so proud of me because I'm giving hope to the hopeless. Like, when you come home from prison, it's hard.
It's
like,
hard.
I ain't gonna lie. Especially with that time, the cost of living is out the roof ever since COVID.
Shit.
So it's just for people to see me and see the things I'm doing, it's like giving them some type of strength and something to look up to. Like, man, Sherm did it. I believe I can do it.
That's real shit. So like you said, you wake up every day, you know, you say you just be yourself, you genuine, stay true to who you are. So what keeps you motivated and going day in and day out?
What keeps me motivated? Really, my mom. Since my sister died, my mom is like broken into pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta take it. Hey, just come on. I'm in an interview. Just come on. Yeah, but my mom, when my sister died, she broke it into pieces. So everything I do is for my OG, you know what I'm saying, to make her proud, because without her oldest, you know what I'm saying, she lost her first child. So it's just like,
that's real shit.
Every day she write me and be like, I love you. So it's just like everything I do is to make OG smile. Like,
just being there for her,
you know
supporting her, help
me,
be her rock.
I could smile just by waking up because I just did a bid.
You just happy to be around and outside.
Yeah, like literally, like you couldn't go outside in prison. Like you couldn't wake up and do whatever you want. So I'm just happy to be free. Yeah. So it's just like every day I try to do something to make my OG proud. Like everything. So it's just like on everything I do, she just proud. Like people just sharing my post. She proud. People just, whatever I do is like, it ain't for me. So it's like, I'm like, don't get me wrong, I talk my shit when it's time to talk my shit. But
you got the right to do that.
Yeah, but I'm very humble because I really don't talk my shit.
No,
like, a lot of people
how you really could type shit.
I talk it when it's like.
When it's that time, when you get in mode.
I'm like, facts. But I don't really talk my shit, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't popping it how you could pop it.
Even though, and she don't even like that. Like, when I do pop it a little bit, she...
OG not gonna like that. She don't like want to... that come with too much.
Yeah, so she be like, baby, I don't like that. I'm like, man, you lucky I ain't doing what I really could be doing.
Hey, that's 100. That's 100.
But I be... Yeah, it's all for the OG, man. And then my niece, too. So it's just really for family members, you know what I'm saying? The ones that really stayed down till I came up. Because when I was in prison, if you had a conversation with me in prison, I told everybody I was going to get out and do this. Like, literally. So it's just like, now that I'm doing it, the ones who
was there from the beginning,
they like, I don't know why y'all surprised.
No, because he been saying he was going to do it,
Yeah, like, Frank God, he... Me and Frank God.
Shout out Frank.
Yeah, shout out Frank God. Me and Frank God used to talk every day. Frank God used to be like, God, like, read that book, read that page to that book of me and get what you just did.
You dropping knowledge on dudes.
Yeah, my kids. So I used to like, bro, go buy this book. He said, why do you need to buy the book? You is the book right here.
And then, right here.
One thing I noticed, like, you can't tell another grown man nothing, like, because they feel like you trying to little boy them or something. So that's why I started reading books. I'd be like if a grown man acting like a little boy. Like, one time I was in there and this grown man was just acting like a little kid, and I had told him, man, you acting like a little ass kid, man, chill out. But I said it in front of other men, so he got like defensive. So he got it. So I had to like pull him to the side. I'm like, look, and I got a Bible verse, and one of the Bible verses said, when I was a child, I thought like a child, I acted like a child. When I became a man, I put these childish ways away. So instead of me telling him he act like a little boy, I just gave him a verse. I'm like, look, when you was a child, these things were okay.
You grown.
So I'm like, don't take, if you ain't gonna take it from me, these is Jesus words.
This right here.
Yeah, so when I start giving them Jesus words, it's like, you can't deny this. You can't get on like say. So I'm like, okay, they don't want to hear my words. Let me just give them some of what the Jesus said. So that's how I mix it up instead of them saying my words. Like, cause sometimes it come out of my mouth, but it's all coming from him.
Facts.
So I'll be like, don't get mad at me.
Facts. I understand what you're saying.
I go right to the Bible. I'm like, he like, well, why would you say that to me? I'm like, I didn't say it. He said it. Like, look, man, I just read this last night, and you acting like this, man. Look at this. And then after that, they start calling me preaching the joint, and they like, Lil Dog got it, because in prison, no cap to you, boss. This is why I'm so successful right now, and I thank God for everything. I didn't do nothing but read books and work out.
Got your knowledge right.
Anybody asked, like, he like, bro, you want to play cards? That was like calling me a bitch. That was very disrespectful. Like, bro, you really just asked me to play some cards, bro?
You was in there getting right.
Like, bro, you serious right now? I'm like,
Nah,
bro,
facts.
I'm like, bro, what I'm finna, like, you want me to pick up a deck of cards, bro? Like, come on, man, move around. I'm finna go by this old head who got life, and we finna walk the track, and he gonna dissect my brain, and I'm like, what? It's crazy.
Nah, that's real shit. You was in there gaining knowledge, so when you come home, like you said, you was in there with a plan. You wasn't just in there letting time pass you by, fucking around. Yeah, you was in there with a plan, and you came and executed.
Absolutely. So now it's just like, you know, so even like with the white boy, I told him everything when I came home. He just like, man, it's just.
Nah, nigga, motherfucker think you just,
yeah. He dude just talking, but then like I had took everybody to California when I came home. So then when we in California, I'm like, when we get home, like, hey, he ain't on the team no more. He can't kick it with us. He not genuine. He gonna steal something soon as we get on top. Him right there, he's solid, but his work ethic suck. We got to get him away from Shorty because Shorty gonna be his downfall. Him right there, we rock with him, but he gonna spend all our money on drugs, so we got to keep him away from the drugs. So I'm like, if none of y'all want to listen to me, then we ain't got to be cool. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, but this is what's going on. I took y'all to California to see what y'all is about, and I'm gonna give y'all the real. And I want y'all to tell me about myself too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not too big to listen.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, Lil Baby said at one time, he said, I'm never too big to take your advice. You know what I'm saying? It could be a bum coming to me, and I'm going to listen. He might tell me something that I might need to hear. So it's just like I never became too big to listen to anybody else. I'm going to listen to what you got to say, boss. Talk to me.
Everybody always got something you could take from and you could learn from. Absolutely. No matter who they is and what position they from or what position they in.
And never look down upon nobody, because you could be in that same situation.
Position. The next day, literally, next day.
Literally.
Okay, I got two more before we wrap up, man. When you first came home, man, you came, you know, we people in the town, we know it's either the Bryant or you gonna hoop at the Bray in the trenches in the hood, man. You went to the Bray, man, white boy in there. You ain't know who he was by the name of T-Jazz, man. If you could remember what it was like hooping in there that day, man.
I had to let him know that this is my gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in my city, you know what I'm saying? They saying this T-Jazz with a couple $1 million views, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care about none of that. You in my ghetto, you know what I'm saying? So you finna answer to me right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to.
And you was fresh home, swole. You was cut. You was cut right there. I ain't gonna lie. You was cutting that bitch.
I had to kill him though, man. I was drunk too. I ain't gonna lie. I was off the act, so I had to buzz his ass real quick and let him know. But it was all love though.
No, facts. It was all love. No, that's how I get in the trenches. You know, the game when you hooping in the hood, motherfucker gonna talk shit. Motherfucker gonna jack to you. Then right after, good game. That's all love and shit. I fuck with you, my dude. Yeah,
hell yeah.
So you know, I had to ask you that because man, I watched it like a couple times. Everybody in the town seen it. And shit, 1 million motherfuckers seen it. You was on that motherfucker
going crazy. Yeah,
you was hitting that motherfucker. I said, Sherm, I'm surprised you don't dunk that motherfucker.
Oh my kid,
you might have dunked that motherfucker. I ain't sure though.
No, I didn't catch one that day, but I like, definitely was throwing it down.
I'm like, Sherm used to punch that bitch in the back in the day.
Yeah, go crazy.
All right, man. I'm gonna wrap it up with this last one, man. Like you said, man, you used to be in the streets, man. You know, you did your time. You came home. You done revamped who you is as a man and things of that nature, man. What advice would you give to the ones coming up, just far as the youth who don't got no mentors, who may be in the street, who may don't really, you know, got no words of encouragement? What's some advice you would give to the people out there just on the come up and trying to be better and do better?
Honestly, never give up. Stay patient. And I say never give up, meaning it's like if you think going wrong, never like turn to the streets and pick up a pipe and be like, I want to rob somebody to take something. Like always
facts.
Give out good into the world, because it's going to come back. A lot of people be like, man, I'm going to take from him. He ain't never did shit for me. Like, ain't nobody supposed to do nothing for you. Who
grown ass man.
What? Come on now. So just stay down till you come up and grind. And most importantly, be patient, because a lot of people want to get rich fast. So that's how they end up going to jail, because they want to run it up. Bro, your time gonna come. Believe me, I've been home for 16 months. I struggled. I'm 30 now. Facts. A couple of my homies own businesses. Now I finally own one. But at the time, I'm like, all my homies is like entrepreneurs, or they like got a career. And I'm just sitting here like, what's up? So it's just facts. For 6 to 9 to 10 months, I'm like, what am I finna do with myself, to the point where I just stayed patient. And now look at me. So it's just like, just stay patient. Stay true to yourself. And truly never give up, no matter how hard it get.
That's 100 shit, man. And everybody at home, man, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate you, Sherm, for coming in, being the first episode on the podcast as far as interviews, man. And that's it for the things they won't say first interview, man. We gonna wrap this up. Be sure to continue to like, subscribe to the channel. things they won't say. Be on the lookout for the next interview, and we out of here.
Appreciate y'all.